Welcome back to episode 25 of the Techs-Mechs Colony Fiesta Pale, about where we left off last episode. Only major difference is I've gone ahead and disabled the fishing zones, because honestly I don't know that we need the labor spent for it. Winter is almost finished with their bio-reversal, ends in 4 hours, which is pretty good. Otherwise, we're in a pretty good state. We've got good crop grow. This was just harvested for the Tinctoria, so people can change their appearance. And we do have these dummies. Let's go ahead and turn these on. Turn them on for train ranged. And these two will turn on for train melee. So theoretically, people should now stand here to shoot these dummies rather than standing over here and shooting through all of our explosive things or where people are working. Range safety. It's important. We do need our maintenance station completed. The problem is going to be that we just don't have the components for it, and we don't have any components discovered, I don't think. Oh, Chick 2 has become the target of Cobra. Well, that's not good. I don't think we have anybody nearby because they're all sleeping. Marcian. Marcian has a gun. Nope, too late. Fortunate. But that Cobra should have been hunted already. It just hasn't been. You're going to wake up Marcian, you're going to go ahead and fill this. We can't do anything with this. I mean, we can change it. But eventually we need Biosculptures for everybody. No, go do it. Return on auto age reversal for winter, so automatically satisfy winter's desire to run a yearly age reversal in this pod. Alright, we're filled. Enter Biosculpture pod for age reversal cycle. 4 days. Let's get it done. Hang on a second. We have a comms console. We could just call somebody. Which one of these is most likely to have components? I think the robot trader, probably. Don't know why I didn't think about that until right now. Robot traders passing nearby. So let's see who currently, since Marcian is in an age reversal box, who has the best trade price improvement? Who's not Marcian? Marcus does. That's cool. We could also buy a cleaner robot. It's a tier 3, it's a little bit higher than I would normally want to go, but we can barely afford it. We need to make some stuff to sell. Let's go ahead and install this. We'll install this next to our builder bot. So we have Bobbert the Third. We need to come up with an amusing name for our cleaning robot. I feel like MaidBot probably isn't the way to go. Cleaner station number 3. Let's activate the robot. Whoa, it is fast. This is very fast. What do I set? Names are set under the robots tab. That's where it is. So, cleaning bot number 5. Why is it number 5? Mrs. Doubtfirebot. Wait. Mrs. Botfire. Ah, here we go. We get the punny names going on as well. We're going to restrict Mrs. Botfire to the home zone, because we don't want her going around cleaning literally the entire map. Do you see how much dirt there is out here? That would take forever. We don't want to do that. There's a body. Should probably allow that, just so we can dispose of it, so people don't walk out, see the body, and go, "Oh no, I don't like seeing dead bodies." We need to work on a trade good now. Like, we're not in a bad spot, but we need trade monies. We don't have any goods. We could make things, but that seems like a bad way to do it. We could do clothing. We have so much clothing. We have so much clothing and so much leather. We do have chinchilla fur. And a lot of it. A lot of leather. So let's take a look and see what we've got going on here. How is our crafting going? Tailoring, we've got... Hall's got an 11 tailor. That's pretty good. 5 and 5. They're not great for Ari in winter, so let's set up a trade good that will do. We'll put this after recycling. Let's pick something fancy. We'll make capes. We'll make capes. We'll only allow people who have crafting skill of 8 or higher, because that should give us a pretty decent chance to not be terrible. And we're going to disallow everything, except we're going to allow... Is that a leather? Chinchilla fur is a leather. Why is chinchilla fur a leather instead of a wool? Okay, that's interesting. So we'll allow chinchilla fur to be used for these because these are fancy. Let's... Plain leather is useful, but we might just sell that instead. Alpaca wool is also useful. We can set something up for that as well. So we'll do that. Take to best stockpile, do forever. Any worker can do it. That'll work out great. Let's take a look. We don't get cold enough, right? This is the colony that never sees winter, or permanent summer colony. Average temperature 20 to 35. So there's no point in us going and doing things like robes or parkas. So we could use the alpaca wool for that, and that'd be great. We might do it just for sale goods, though. Forcer 2 is still slowly ticking down his power, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Our cleaning bot is just, look at this, it's zipping along so fast. This is Botfire, is the fastest cleaner there is. I have concerns she's going to be kept run ragged by all the animals constantly making messes. So, Neurosupercharging is complete. That's great. Improves consciousness and learning rate, so people stay awake longer and learn faster. So this is a great thing to do. Let's go back to the research screen. You need a multi-analyzer, because this will give us access to research bioregeneration. Crypto-sleep caskets, which can be useful to us, potentially. We'll see how that goes. But this is the last, bioregeneration is the last step for the transhumanist stuff. Because this gets rid of scars, small body parts, physical maladies that come with old age. So our people won't get older, but this is what we need to actually get them to stop having bad backs and everything else. So we'll go ahead and start up a multi-analyzer build there. We might need to expand our research room to be able to fit the multi-analyzer, because it's kind of a big building. But we'll see how that goes. Go to the manager tab, take a look at our animals. We have alpaca, chinchilla, cow, hare, thrombo, chicken, and wild boar, which I'm pretty sure covers everything we have. Is there anything we have? Oh, donkeys. We need to do a donkey setup. And there's a bulk goods trader. Let's go trade with our bulk goods trader. Trade ships passing nearby, known as Sardine Industries. I like all the fish names for businesses. That's kind of... Marcus is trading a chinchilla. After you do that, please go call them. Would really like to be able to have some components. We need more Biosculpture pods. We need one for every person in the colony. We can sell some things off too if we need to. So we have meat. The bulk goods traders are great for this. They have components. Oh yes, we're going to buy all 18 of those components, and we're going to sell you so many things. So here's what we're doing. We're going to go buy the 18 components they have, all their medicine, all their luciferium, and their gold. And we're going to sell them off. All the meats we're not constantly farming. The leathers we don't either have or furs we don't have a use for because we don't have enough to make anything with, or they're not something we're constantly farming or using. So we're keeping the plain leather, we're keeping the alpaca wool, we're keeping the chinchilla fur, because we're going to use that to make things with, and the cloth. That's about it. We're going to sell off a whole bunch of this excess clothes as well, and that's going to get us 3,274 silver back, which is good. That gets us up to 3,700. And gets us the components and medicine and luciferium we want to have. And of course, Marcus has a high trade as soon as I click trade. That would have been great to have for the additional discount. Alright, we've got all of our components installed. That's great. Bobbert III is coming out here to finish building this, which means Enforcer can finally charge himself. And there we go. You know what? We're gonna rename Enforcer, because that sounds impersonal. We're going to name him Protectobot. We have so much milk. We have so much milk. We have so much everything. Like, here's the thing. I'm not concerned about our colony starving at this point. Like, we could literally make everybody have to eat 8 times as much, and it wouldn't matter. They just wouldn't starve. They just would not starve. How's Marcian doing in this? 5 hours remaining. Age reversal and biotuning. So many animals. We actually have enough animals now that we're starting when certain UI elements are open. We're starting to actually see some game lag from it, which is both hilarious and a little upsetting. That clean, negative 0.02. That's outstanding. That's about as clean as you can get for having people that go outside. It's extremely spacious, somewhat rich. It's neutral. This is a very impressive rec room at 103. And here, this rec room is only... This is a workshop. Why is it a workshop? Oh, because we have this here. We should fix that. In fact, let's just drag this slate wall out some. Okay, we'll see how this goes. So nutrient growth is 42.6. We'll see what happens once all this gets cut down. I don't know if it'll make a difference or not, but if it does, there we go. In fact, let's take Protectobot. Protectobot, come up here and laser minigun down all of this trash. Can you do that for me? Oh, he's in a shoot frenzy. Protectobot won't gain any skill, so it's always going to stay at a 12, which is unfortunate, but we will get this destroyed, which will get us more space for things to grow, and some steel slag chunks we can melt down. 16 components. We could do 4 more of these bio chambers. We want to turn on auto age reversal for Marcian. We need to get some more of these, so that's 4 there. That's into 4. We try to make this symmetrical, it'll look like this. So let's cancel both of these, actually, and we'll just do that. Yeah. So we can put like a statue or something here, or another skull spike. We can build another skull spike. Yeah, I like that thought. We'll just fill this room with skull spikes. People will be happy when they come in here to do their age reversal because there'll be so many skull spikes. It's not like we don't have the skulls. Who is Sir? A wild man who's wandering. What if we tame the wild? He's psychically dull and capable of violence, but a fast learner. I like that. Let's tame the wild. It says may attack upon failed taming attempts, 10% chance. But does the incapable of violence trait override that? Having somebody who's good with plants and construction would be good. That could be pretty neat. Chinchilla 345 has given birth. I don't want to look at the save file list for the animal count for this file. I feel like that would lead to badness. We still have a couple empty animal sleeping spots, so that's cool. You know what? We got distracted. We went to set up a thing for our donkeys and just never went and did it. All right, so we have a new... Marcus seized Sir sharply and barked a command. Sir is accepted to join Marcus's community. That's cool. Sir is now... He was our former wild man. Sir Mario. Male human, age 20. He's got some construction. He's got some plants. He's cutting a bush. We need him converted, though. Because we are not ethical justice. We are true ethics. So we need to convert. I wonder if psychically dull impacts conversion tips. First thing he did was he had a beer and a little bit of psychite, you know? Had some beer, had some tea, in a good spot. A little bit of manipulation penalty, but 2% is not that big a deal. Like skull spikes, that's good. We need to get him some food, though. He's not going to be happy that we're not constantly... Oh, hang on. So he's led by an ethicist. So ethical justice... Oh, they're a raider supremacy. Okay, so we'll have to work on that. Let's see who currently has opening for a bed. This one's a normal bed. It's a mediocre room of 40. This is a good bed. It's 39 room score, but it's a good bed, so he'll rest faster. Let's assign this to Sir. Where is this infestation coming in? Over there. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. As long as it doesn't pop up in here, we're good. We do have a group visiting us here. There's nobody to trade with, though. I don't see anybody who has a trade. Nope, I don't know who has a trade thing. In fact, who's our best trader now? So it is Marcus. Oh, because he's got the bonus. So Marcian is technically a little bit better now that Marcian's out of his bio-regen pod. How's Marcian feeling? He's got that steel slice cap thing going on. Wants Neurosupercharge. He has elite expectations. He has constraining clothes because he's a nudist. Wait, why is he still wearing... We're outside of emergency mode. You should not be... Oh, because... What? No, we shouldn't be in fight policy. We should be in default policy. Yep, the bugs are all here. That's good. Where is Protectobot? Protectobot's back up here. We might need to go send Protectobot down here to deal with this hive. Oh, there are some components. Okay. Hey, Protectobot, come down here. Along with Ari. Ari, you're going to come down here too. Ari and Protectobot. Because Ari has Clara Dryads. Not that I think there's concern about Protectobot getting heavily injured, but I would rather him minimize the damage he takes, if possible, in case we get a raid that comes in. While that's not likely to happen, it is possible. Oh, that laser minigun is so wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and finish those off. Go ahead and finish that off. Shoot this one coming in. All the bugs are gone. So we just need to get rid of the hives before they replicate more. And then we're good. We can just undraft and go from there. An exotic goods trader. That's cool. They're physically here. Who has the most overdue? It's going to be Gert and Marcus. So Gert, I need you to go fill that, and Marcus, I also need you to go fill that. We're going to go start the two of you on that task. And Marcian is going to go work on trading with these traders. They're an exotic goods trader, but once they get close to town. So ultimately, we're going to buy components, advanced components, and glitter world medicine from them in exchange for a couple baby animals and our insect jelly. This does lose us a little bit of silver, but it's not worth trying to nickel and dime back to a neutral ground on. We'll just let it go, and it is what it is. Our relations continue to improve, which is outstanding. And we're just going to mark all these to be hauled urgently, get them out of the outdoors. Our two donkey foals and several of our baby chinchilla now leave with them. We're going to end today's session with a leader speech. So this is going to be good. If it works out well, it's going to give everybody a boosted mood, and it will also give us some points for developing further the colony. We need to start being a little bit more proactive on making sure that we run more regular rituals so we can keep developing things. I think this will eventually impact how easy it is to convert Sir to our way of thinking. We'll see how this goes. If Marcian gives us a terrible speech, I'm going to be sad. It was an uninspiring leader speech. No development points were gained. But I don't believe this negatively impacted anybody. Oh, it did a little bit. Well. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I invite you to click the like button, subscribe, get the notifications turned on to let you know when we do new content. I stream on Twitch every Wednesday and Sunday evening, Eastern Time, and Saturday afternoon. So you can find a link to the Twitch channel below in the description box. Until next time, stay safe and stay goose.